Yep, we're heading someplace pretty cool. Someplace I've been wanting to tour for a very long time, especially this time of year. Alright, let's get down there. Alright, what up YouTube? This is your president, the Presidential Tourist, back with another exploration video. I'm here at Bok Tower Gardens again, and right behind me is El Retiro. Retiro? It's the mansion that's located in Bok Tower's property. I never toured it. I always wanted to go in there. It's a really well-known historical home in this area, and I especially wanted to tour it this time of year for Christmas time. And they have it like specially decorated, and I guess they have self-guided tours and then guided tours from an employee. So we'll see which ones we're going to do, but we're going to head in there, check it out, do the tour, show the really cool Christmas decorations and all that. And yeah, I think I showed the outside of this place, but never in. So I'm looking really forward to it. Alright, you know what that means. Let's get to it. Alright, yeah. My big old pot. There is not an elevator going upstairs, so if you're in a wheelchair or a scooter, you won't be able to get to the second floor. And if you have, they don't allow you to take your scooter in, you gotta use a wheelchair at the mansion. And because somehow they said it's an older house, they don't think it could hold the weight of the scooters, stuff like that. I think it's because of dragging in dirt and the possibility of banging in things. So I think that's why. Normally going down here, here is the front entrance. This is really cool. I show the inside and the outside. Okay. Alright, we're just heading around back. I'll show you where the wheelchair scooter entrance is. Well, for them, they're going to give my mom, a wheelchair to use instead of her scooter. Look at all that bamboo, and look, you tell people's been carving their names and stuff in it. I'm going to show a good amount of the outside and the inside. Okay, let's get over there. This looks pretty cool. Oh, here it is. So that's the entrance for the handicap access. Wow. I think this is. No, that's the restrooms. Where is it? Oh, there it is. I better go here. So that is the bathroom. So that's good to know.
Buck worked for Bethlehem Steel, and in 1925 his wife died unexpectedly, and he was left with 7 living children, but they were grown. And his youngest daughter, after he got this house built, she had always come with him to play the part of taking care of the house and all. But he come down a few years after she died to visit friends and family behind here, and just loved the area. So he bought 7.5 acres and built this house as a winter retreat. It's called El Retiro, which means the retreat in Spanish. He usually come right after Christmas and stayed till it started warming up in Pennsylvania, because he worked for Bethlehem Steel. He was the vice president. He built this, like I say, after his wife died, so she had no help in designing or anything, but he traveled a lot with Bethlehem Steel, so you'll see a lot of different influences from different areas, and he didn't like things to match. It's like, not these doors, because this is a working part of the house. This actually was the dining room for the help. He brought 7 to 9 people with him to help run the house every year. But upstairs in the main part of the house, he had 5 bedrooms. And then he had a wing, which is this, and up above this was the servants, where if you were a guest you wouldn't be in, and that's where you'll see the linoleum floor. The rest of the house has tile floor, or upstairs has wooden floors. And on the bottom floor there's a lot of hand painted tile on the walls, and that is all hand painted from Tunisia, Northern Africa. In every room the pattern changes. You may not, sometimes it's pretty subtle, sometimes you can really see the difference. But he hadn't had it. If it was in this room, it was not in the next room. And then once you get out of the kitchen and the next area, the butler's pantry, you go into the dining room, and that's where there's usually a door there that's shut, and that's where the guests would be. This part's where the help would be. And they have terracotta tile on the floor from Cuba. But when you go into this room, next room is the kitchen, and it has, when you go in, just on the opposite side over here, you go around a little table and look through that door, and you'll see the refrigerator that was installed in 1932. Doesn't look like a refrigerator.
That's before my time.
But it's not working, but it's in the wall and installed, so we left it. The kitchen has above that, not this door, but the next door you go out of, there's a box up on the wall, and that is a call box for the bedrooms, the living room and all, that if you were down there and you needed something, there was a button somewhere, you press that button and it would light up and tell them help where they needed to go. The house is 12,900 square feet, quite a bit. The up above this is 2 bedrooms and a bath that the maid stayed in, so they were in the house all the time. Up above the garage out back, there's 2 apartments, and that's where the butler and chauffeur and all would stay outside. I mean, not outside, but outside the house. Other than that, there'll be volunteers throughout the house that'll tell you a little bit. Now, when you get down to the music room, just ask for the book, and that'll show you the upstairs. You can go upstairs, you can sit down there, and then you can collect her when you come back down. So let's see if there's anybody in here.
Oh, or the thing
Well,
goes up in
now
the
it's the
bedroom.
intercom system that help you to talk. And this is the box I said that would light up when they pressed some of this door. This would light up when they would need something down in the other room. So.
There's that refrigerator she was talking about. That's a good size too. Very interesting.
That has been changed once or twice. That's not the original.
Right, the original looks like something in that picture up there.
Okay.
The elementary is all original.
Wow.
Okay.
Okay,
Those dishes are
click.
made
This
with
has all been
chips
added
for
since we got
their use, and this is England.
in here.
So this is more
This takes you up to the front door that you went around where he went and told you. The stairs are really narrow because the last lady lived here, but she couldn't do stairs. She took out stairs and put an elevator in. You'll see it upstairs, you'll see it in pictures.
And I'm assuming that no longer works.
It's out of code, so yeah, we had to disconnect it. But it was working when we disconnected it. This used to be the original flooring before we put this down. And this is called Battleship Linoleum. And I think the reason he had Battleship Linoleum is because he worked for Bethlehem Steel and they built battleships, so he was familiar with that.
My father worked with Bethlehem Steel
Did he?
up in New York.
He was in Bethlehem.
He was a die maker.
Oh, okay. He was a vice president and I did procurement of raw materials and stuff. But those were his dishes, that cabinet there. We don't use them because they have lead in them, we found out.
My house.
Yeah.
Then you go into the dining room next.
So, I'll do it.
Can you push yourself?
Go ahead. Yes.
Oh, cool. You can make it through?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that it? Oh, that's it?
Oh, I'm sorry, that goes down to a basement. We're on such high elevation.
So there's actually a basement here?
Yes, but you can't go into it because
You can't open it?
it's locked up.
Have you been down there?
Oh, yeah.
Is it spooky?
Oh, yeah.
I bet. That basement's big. Does it go around the whole house?
It's about half the house. It's pretty big size.
Will they use that for like storage? Oh, can you make it
Yes,
through?
we got furniture in there. We just got that. He usually took breakfast and lunch out on one of the porches because he loved to be outdoors. But he had evening meals here where he dressed up and he loved to entertain. And if he asked you to come have a meal, he expected you to dress up too. And those are pocket doors. They slide to the wall so he could extend the dining room or open it for fresh air. And there was a button underneath the rug there that he could step on if he needed something out of the kitchen.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm assuming this is the ventilation system?
That is, the walls are 18 to 24 inches thick, so he decided to put the radiators in the wall instead of on the floor.
yeah, that's better.
Yeah. Yeah.
We had a radiator in one of the houses when we first moved up there, and he fell through it.
Oh my.
Yeah.
And then this door usually stays shut because on this side of the door is where they gathered waiting for dinner to be served. And so they would wait for this door to be opened up. And this is just where they would gather and have a conversation and just like we say, wait for dinner. Now you're getting into the all the different flooring.
Yeah, tile.
Yes. And all the doors are mostly decorative, like the one right beside you. It's put together kind of like a jigsaw puzzle.
Yeah.
Except for this one door here is the only fully hand-carved door in the house.
And where does that take you?
It takes you to a vacuum cleaner closet. It used to be a coat closet.
Will that dark?
Because once you go around this corner, there's another front door that his friends and family live behind him would walk up to. And then if they drove up, they come to the front door that he went down and told that we were going to the back door.
Are these all items that they used?
Some of them. Most of the furniture is all. But I think some of this furniture, the glass stuff was added.
What about these big chairs? What are they?
They're original to the house. They're Mr. Box.
I mean, did they use it for a reason?
Not that we know of, just that was his style.
Okay.
He liked big, heavy stuff. And then you go into the hall and then another lady will pick you up there.
It's like we're in the lower hall. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
Wow. That's pretty.
Yeah, it is. Are you sure you're okay with pushing yourself?
Oh, yeah. No, no.
Or do I need
This
it?
is enough.
I actually thought I'd get one of those hats.
Yeah, I know you did.
But I don't think it's going to quite do it.
Look at that
No.
wood.
What?
Look at that.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Okay, little individual faces. That's pretty cool. And here's his office.
Look at that old phone, Michael.
Yeah. Hey, you're an old one radio.
That's a little before my time.
Looks pretty cool though.
Yeah.
Smaller than you would think the office is. Much smaller desk. Huh?
What did you say?
How about you can put your feet on that thing if you want?
No, because I knew my feet would.
Okay.
Yeah.
You guys cover it.
See this bag?
I don't have the bag.
Oh, okay, look at it. There, now I got it.
And this room is the loggia. In this room, on both sides, these doors open. They're called pocket doors, just like in the other room. These doors do slide into the walls, so they get a nice airflow going right across the room.
Yeah, but they probably felt pretty nice when I was doing
The
too.
walls are, if you can see the concrete out there, the stone, the walls are 18 to 24 inches thick. So there's plenty of room for these to go right in the wall.
And would that, you think would keep it pretty cool?
It would, because there was no air conditioning then. They just had heat, but no air. So that's why this would open up, that would open up, and they have a beautiful breeze coming straight across.
Who's that supposed to be? You know?
That is just a picture that was put up. That is not one of Mr. Buck's picture. It's a political person in Italy.
Is that a record player?
It's a TV, or a radio.
Owen Radio.
Oh, a radio.
Yeah, you remember those?
No, I don't.
He had a small one in his office, and this one's bigger. Then there's a bigger or a smaller one upstairs in his bedroom.
Now, was that actually his?
That is. That is. The chairs are. The sofa is. A little peacock is even his. A lot of the little doodads around here are not. But the peacock and those flowers are his. All the lighting fixtures in this house are original. Every one of the fixtures.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, this was his furniture. The chest was not. No, but the chairs were, and that little credenza thing there was his.
Pretty much during the year, everything stays the same, right? And you just open us up for Christmas, right?
We just put decorated purposes.
Oh,
Yes, the decorations are.
so this is open also during the year if you want to?
It is,
Without the Christmas?
without the Christmas decorations, yes. And it's only decorated lightly, like one family lived here. They used to decorate every room really quite a bit, so you couldn't even walk in the rooms.
Oh, pretty.
Which present do you want there? Which one would you pick if that was yours?
For the present?
I always take the big ones.
I'm gonna take that one.
What color? The white one?
Oh, the one above it.
One with the flowers above it?
Yeah.
All right.
You know what's in it? I mean, are they just empty boxes or? Yeah.
You can have the air in it, but
This is so nice.
Now, when was the last time someone actually lived here?
1967. 1967, and then we purchased it in 70, so about 2.5 years it was vacant.
Is there spooks here?
Ghost?
Spirits, ghosts? Do you hear things? Oh. Okay, I got your answer.
You're welcome.
See, I believe in the mind. I know they just, oh, I lost it.
That's all right. I can leave it here until you come down.
Yes.
Right here?
Yes.
You can get it later. I have to work out here.
Wow.
And so as you go in there, I'm gonna talk to these kids, and then I've got a book for you in there, okay?
Okay, and I hang out here. Wow.
Now we're in the living room. Hey, when I go upstairs, I'm gonna leave my bag with you, okay?
Yeah, go ahead. Is it up or down?
When I go upstairs, I'm gonna leave my bag with you.
Oh, yeah, also the bathroom. She said there.
That's outside. We passed by it. Wow, look at this room. This is really pretty.
Beautiful.
I'll show you the outside when I go more out there. I'll go walk around. Yeah, I'm mainly going to concentrate on the inside now.
House of an Italian. Now here we have a bunch of things in here. We've got the formal living room. It's got a lower ceiling. So if you were here during the day, you'd probably have a cup of coffee or a cocktail.
Okay.
But if you were in the wild side and you had your scooter here, you could just run around in here. This was for dancing.
Okay.
This was a dance floor. That's why he's got the oak here. And the floor was pegged instead of nailed.
Mm-hmm.
The pegs are original. Because if you had a long gown on, twirl it, it wouldn't get caught on the pegs. It's got 2 patios here for breakfast and lunch meals.
Okay.
One.
The intercom system, the button's behind that curtain, the button is behind this
Okay.
curtain here.
All right.
And a much higher ceiling than the one in the other room there.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Wow.
You have to see the intercom if you face the door real close and then look behind the curtain. Just try not to touch the curtain. See it?
Oh, okay, I see.
Okay.
Right there.
And it's the same thing on the right side over there. That picture was a gift.
Oh, yeah. That's
beautiful.
Yep. There's a picture up here if you want to take a peek up there.
Oh,
So for you, I've got a gift here to look at. This is everything that is upstairs.
Oh.
I take it you're not going to climb the stairs.
No,
Okay.
I can't, my bed leg.
Okay. So everything is in here that is up there.
Yeah.
So take your time, feel free to go through that.
Yep.
Okay? I'm going to explain to them what is up there in a minute.
Oh,
That carpet was Mr. Buck's carpet. It left here when he passed away. It was one of the pieces that his family took. But his grandson, Peter, brought that back here in 2015. But he didn't want it in their house up in Philadelphia anymore, so they brought it back.
Oh my gosh, I love it. That's sweet, okay. And that's a built-in?
That's the built-in cabinet. A lot of those pieces in there are not his, but the books are his. There are a few books from the other 2 owners here, because we found their names in some of them.
Okay.
So you're gonna go upstairs, and you can go upstairs, young man. She's got the book of everything there.
Yep, I'll be right here, hanging out.
The stairs, those are Mr. Buck's private stairs.
Okay.
Nobody was allowed to go up those stairs but Mr. Buck, just him only. No one. His butler would come the other way. So when you go upstairs, single beds, that's all they had in that time period. You'll see a single bed in every area, except the last bedroom. Lucy's bedroom has a bigger bed in there, but that came after he left. Because she was interviewed and she was in her early 90s. She said they had twin beds in there. So that is not her bed.
Okay.
So you see his room, his changing area, guest bedrooms, the staff hallway. The rest of the staff lived outside over the restrooms. So when you kids go out there after and you see the restrooms there, above there's 2 apartments. That's where some of the staff live. We still use those today. We still use them for guests that have business at the tower.
Okay.
And then you'll see Lucy's bedroom. She's the youngest daughter. She opened up the house for her dad with the staff from Pennsylvania to get everything ready. So when he got down here, he could entertain.
Okay. Wow, this is really nice too.
Yeah, be careful on the stairs. They're kind of
Yeah,
safe.
these little things are nice, wow.
And make sure you take a nice walk down there.
Okay.
Is that like a little storage closet?
That is storage. Yes. People try to open it and it was a buckle, so I'm going to shut that down.
Oh, okay. Wow. This is definitely narrow. Wow, this is really cool. Very medieval feeling, to be honest. Wow. So this is Mr. Buck's bedroom.
What a cabinetry.
I think that was his private stairs. Feels warmer up here than downstairs. I noticed. I think when you wanted to, you could probably go out there and enjoy the breeze. Pretty cool. Just trying to take my time. This would be the bathroom. Closet for their stuff. Here's the bathroom. Water off, do not use. Yeah, I would think it would be. Trying to show you the tub. Well, look how low that sink is. That must have been like a heater there. I like the tile work, look at that. Very cool. And each of them's different figures on them. Wow, that's cool. Here's bedroom 2 and 3. Oh, this is 2, and then the next one's gonna be 3. Fun fact, when I lived up north, this house was built, I think they said 1930. The last house I used to live when I lived up north was actually older than this place. And when I was looking to buy a house here in Florida, one of the ones I thought about getting was actually built in 1897. Which makes this place look young in comparison. It's probably, I bet you, another closet. I love the nice wooden doors. I think this is a probably original handle. I think he wouldn't buy this all the time. That's why I love history. This is so cool. Especially when you visit a place like this, you could touch it. Well, not literally that well, I mean like touch the wall, I mean, but not like go in there and touch this stuff, but just touch it and see it and think they were here a long time ago, but they were here. This is bedroom 4, and then there's another bathroom. So they had water damage over there at one time in the corner. And here's the bathroom. Well, look at that. The shower is directly above it. So I'm pretty sure that's his. I've never seen it designed like that. And that indent in the wall, I wonder if that might be, yeah, that might be ventilation too. I don't know. Right there on the bottom. So there's the ventilation screen right there. Wow, this is cool. Very definitely, you can tell this is not old design. Tell you've seen a movie. Really like the tile. Then here's the staff hall. Okay, there's that L. Wait, let me show you the sign first. And then there's that elevator. They said was turned off because it's no longer in code. So it's not used anymore. Very interesting. But I really love the carved doors. They look really nice. It takes you downstairs. And here's Lucy's bedroom. Wow, look at this room. Oh, then there's another bathroom over there. Look, a maroon toilet. So I bet you the tub is probably maroon colored too. Unfortunately, you cannot get over there. But I'd love to be able to see the inside of that. Very nice room. Very cool. Okay, we're gonna head downstairs. Steep stairs.
So it's the only bathroom on this floor, so it makes sense to me. I guess first arrive, go get cleaned up, have your nose before going in to be entertaining something.
Okay, that's back where we were.
Yeah, misleading. Deliberately designed that way to be in scale with the rest of the doors. But
Yeah, so you double doors open up into a large room.
yeah, so nope, just the bathroom, just a half bath, just a toilet roll. All the American Standard plumbing fixtures are original, they still work. We turn off the water to discourage people from using the bathroom. Built to my pictures. What's that?
I remember too.
It's all on the side of the house. So this is that side of the house, so guests will never see this.
Looks like this is the morning room.
Simpler in design. It is not going to get fancy for staff. Starting to tour down the stairs.
Looks like it did not have a designated purpose. It was reasonably flexible space. Yeah.
The bar was almost surprised they wouldn't just because they could, but yeah, I got one of the
Oh, yeah.
This is cool.
Yeah. It's people actually see the staff was when you see the hallway. Now taking the kitchen.
This is on the tour.
What's that?
Is this actually where we started?
Yeah, it's already started the tour.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
You didn't give me a chance to tell them what was in there, so we could get past.
Alright.
Did you guys get to see this? I know you came
Yeah, we went in through
that
the.
way. So did you get to see, so this is the front door where most guests would come in. So there's a bathroom here.
Can I get a little closer?
Yeah, you're starting to come around.
I noticed up in Lucy's bedroom, I noticed the toilet was maroon. Is the tub maroon too?
What's it? No, not here.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
No, upstairs. The toilet in Lucy's bedroom was maroon.
Oh, is the tub?
Is the
I
tub?
believe so. Yeah. So those are all colors that she chose.
Wow, I love the tile work.
Yes. So so this is the only bathroom on this floor. So when guests first arrive, they go get cleaned up, powder their nose before going in for the evening.
And that's just a toilet. There's no.
Yeah, just a half bathroom with no shower or tub in this one.
Now I know they turned off the water to it. I'm curious, when did they do that?
When did we do? Fairly recently, because we had people try and climb over the rope and use the bathrooms.
Yeah,
we want to discourage that.
You would think they would realize
You
not
would
to do
think,
that.
but
I mean, I know this is here. They don't want you to do your
but people, we had to like upstairs. There's alarms because people will cross over the ropes anyways, and we will hear about it.
I love these doors.
Yeah, it's cypress wood.
Now is that hand carved?
These are not hand carved. So these are layers of wood.
Oh.
To get the design, you would have seen in that round room down there. That's the only hand carved door in the house.
So that's the front door. Wow, that's a really impressive looking door.
Mm-hmm. So this is the door guests coming by car would have come in, and then the door down there by Mr. Buck's office. That's where friends and family in the community, they would have entered through that door. So two front doors.
Very impressive place.
Not too shabby, huh?
Is there an attic?
There's not a functional attic, just like a crawl space to...
Now, I know the first lady we talked to said there's a cellar.
There's a basement, yes.
What was that generally used for? Was that like
So
storage?
there's a safe there where the family would put stuff before they moved back to
Is it a really big safe?
You know what? I haven't seen the safe, but there's storage and the furnace is down there. So it's still a good sized basement, not as big as the house itself, but there's room down there.
Is that him?
Yep, that's Mr. Buck.
Now, when did he pass?
1945.
And where is he buried?
I believe back up in Pennsylvania.
Wow. And this is Mediterranean style?
Yep, Mediterranean revival style.
I like it. Now, I know they said they had a heater, but they didn't have an air conditioner back then.
Correct. And he was here February, March, just, a couple months during the cooler months. But you saw how much it was set up for ventilation, the open doors.
Do you think that was difficult when they did install the AC because this house wasn't built for it?
Yeah, I don't know. It was, I believe in the 80s maybe they installed the air conditioning. I don't know what goes into retrofitting a home like this for air conditioning.
I bet a lot.
Yeah, but yeah, so that's the radiator. That's where the heat would have come, and the gaps at the bottom is where they could reach in and adjust it.
That's what I was going to ask, but I seen one in one of the bathrooms. I had no idea what that was.
Yeah. Yep, so the radiators were all inside the walls.
So it's built behind there.
Yeah.
So if it broke, they would have to tear the wall out?
I would imagine so. Or I don't know if they could take off the panels, what kind of access.
Oh. Did he ever entertain any special guests of historical importance?
I would guess so. I don't have... It's not really a guestbook of any sort.
Do you know much about when Calvin Coolidge was here?
With the dedicating the...
Yeah.
Other than just I know he and Edward Bok communicate back and forth. Edward Bok shared letters with him about why he built the gardens and what he wanted it to represent. And Calvin Coolidge took a lot of that for his dedication speech. And there's still a palm tree, he and his wife.
Where is it? Because I remember I used to be able to find it, now it seems to be gone.
It's still there. It's a little overgrown. So the entrance to the peninsula there, it's just to the left.
And that's his? I know she had one?
Yeah, hers died. It's not here anymore, but his is still here and there's a little plaque on it. So it's a little overgrown, so it's a little harder to see.
Yeah, I have to look again. Because I knew where it was and I tried finding it again and I can't find it. I thought the tree also died.
Yeah, no, it's still there. I don't think it's doing real well, but it's still there for now.
Now, when he came down here, Calvin Coolidge, did he stay someplace around here? Or did he go right back?
I don't know that for a fact. I would guess he stayed, but I don't know that for a fact.
Okay. You probably got to answer that. How do I get back to the room where I left her?
Yep, right down the stairs here. So she's probably in the music room?
Yes.
Yep, and then you guys can go back out to the kitchen.
All right, awesome. Thank you.
You're very welcome. Thanks for coming.
Thank you. This is very cool, guys. Very cool. Oh, there's Mom's book she left. You enjoying it?
Yeah, pretty. I love the woodwork.
I filmed it all upstairs so you'll be able to see it.
Yeah, I could see it. And put that books they showed me was pretty good.
Yeah, you would never be able to do this. No.
Well,
You wouldn't be.
very good.
No, wait a minute. Here's the other outside patio. And I'll walk around and show you the outside. Very cool, guys. I may try coming here during the year when it's not decorated for Christmas and do this tour again. So you can see it without the Christmas decorations. We'll see. Now, for non-members, it's $10 to tour the mansion, plus the fee to get into Bok Tower itself. If you're a member like me, it's $7 a piece. Really impressive house. You know, I thought it'd be bigger. It's big, but it just seems bigger in the outside than the in. But I don't think we've seen exactly everything. Like there's some apartments above the bathrooms they were talking about, so there's more rooms you don't see, so that's why. Okay.
Her dad's legacy.
So Nellie Bok, you said?
Nellie Bok, yes. Okay. Do you want me to wheel you back, or are you gonna walk it back? I have somebody waiting for the wheelchair.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Okay, that was the wheelchair entrance right there. Yeah, it is a lot bigger than you think because you don't see the entire mansion in the tour. They were saying that there's some apartments that sometimes some guests could still stay at, I thought the lady said. And the bathrooms are right there. This is probably like a garage. It looks like it's built for like, almost like carriages, to be honest. I mean, this was built in 1930, so they had cars then, but that's what it looks like to me. So it is far bigger than what you see. Let's see if I could show you what it looks like in there. I can't see what you're seeing. And then here's the restrooms for guests to use, which I'm gonna have to go in there myself in a minute. And this is probably another little storage room. I can't see anything in there. But I'm going to walk around everyone, guys, and show it to you after I use the little boy's room. Okay, I'm going to walk around. We're going to walk around and show you. Let me see what's in here.
What's that?
Wait a minute. This is really pretty back here. Yeah, I know. Look at this place. I walked around some of the outer edges of this years ago, but I didn't come right in here. Imagine how peaceful it would be to have like a little table here. Yeah, this would be nice. Have a little table here and just listen to the water. There's a little garden gnome there. Definitely be very peaceful. Yeah, if I owned this place, I'd have a table right here and enjoy it. Very pretty, huh?
Real pretty. I'm smelling something. I'm not sure what color that is.
Definitely lots of outdoor seating areas. Lots of really nice plants. If you want to, I don't know if you want to stay here or come with me. Interesting area to have some drainage. So I bet you sometimes water pools here, and that's why they have it. That's what I would think. Oh, look at that big old tree. I bet you that tree was around when they were here. Show you something different outside. Look at some of these doors. That really cool light fixture. Yeah. You can come out here and sit and just enjoy it. I may head down there a little later. So I want to see what's down there. It looks like there's water down there. I haven't been back here too much. But I wanted to, I bet you, I think that was his bedroom. So he probably used to come out there and stand. Not a lot of room. That might be more considered more decorative than actual use, I would think. But bet you that was his bedroom. Look how nice this was back in the day. I mean, what am I saying? It's still nice now. But, ooh. This saw a snake. Oh, there he is. That is a black, southern black racer. They're harmless, but they are fast. Fast snakes. They're not aggressive, but they're very fast though. I see them around my house from time to time. Ooh, you smell, well, you wouldn't smell that, but that is, I think that's rosemary. Yeah, I think so. That has a very nice, strong, pungent smell. Oh, there's another lizard. I love lizards. That's that staircase we went up, his private staircase. Very nice home. Very impressive. Lots of nice little fountains around. It's nice out here today. Very nice. I think at one time they probably had some big plants in here. Just gonna be walking totally around, show you the house. Another one of those gnomes. With that singing tower going off, it's so peaceful around here. And then here's the front door again. Well, the official front door.
I think we have to go the other
Okay, this takes us back to where the handicap entrance is. That's where we were. What I'm going to do is I'm going to walk over here and show you back around this side some more. Well, first though, wait, I want to take a couple pictures of the front. Alright, I'm going to come down this way again. This is where we first walked down to get to the handicap entrance. There's that bamboo again. Like I said, a lot of people seem to be covering their names in it. But you're naughty. You're not supposed to do that. I've seen this before at different wildlife places. I gotta be careful. There's a spider there where people do this. And that's not good. That's not a good thing. They've done it way over there and everything. And that is very hard. So, yeah, don't do that. Very bad for the plant. Probably let's show you down here again. Yeah, but the grounds here, it's huge. I've done a lot of videos here over the years, and there's still lots of sections I haven't really fully done and showed you. This is a place I could do tons and tons of videos, show you how beautiful it is, but any video I do, it's not going to do it justice. You really have to see it for yourself. Here's the back of the house again. Okay. Really awesome. Here's more of the back from a distance. These are all little piles of dirt. I'm not sure they're like old ant hills or anything, but it's like in a direct line. Kind of interesting. This is cool. That mansion, the mansion's all the way back there, right? Now I've walked around it, but I've never been all the way back here, and I noticed that there's a nice little pond area for you to sit. Isn't that one of those big, like, round pots? This is nice. I didn't even know this was back here. Look, there's a bench over there for you to sit at. Another bench. Very quiet and peaceful back here. I bet not many people know about this section or come back here. And the grounds here are pretty big. Now, what do you think? Were these used just for decoration, or did they actually put a plant in there? There's some inscription here. Something. Well, that says 1855. DE. Can't tell if that was original, put in, or what. Can't really see it too well. I mean, this house, this building is not from 1855, unless there was something else here and this was here, but I don't think so. I'm not how sure well you're going to be able to see that. That looks like 1855 to me. I very much doubt that is that old. I'm going to have to come back here more often. This is a nice little section. Well, that's it. I'm going to end this video here. I'm glad I got to tour El Retiro or Retino during the Christmas time, because it's Christmas season. I wanted to tour it and show you. I may do the tour again when it's not Christmas, so you can see more what the place looks like regularly during the rest of the year. We'll see, but I just want to show it now. I'm glad I got in there. Very interesting. All the tour guides in there were very knowledgeable and very nice. Learned a lot about that place. And I'm glad I finally got a chance to get in there and do it. I definitely recommend, if you want to visit Bok Towers, the tour of the mansion. Like I said, it's an additional fee onto the entrance when you first come up. but it's worth it. Because you learn a lot, you see a really cool historical house, and you learn more about the local historical area, you know, all that good stuff. I love history, so it's all interesting to me. But there it is back there. I'm going to get going. Any comments, questions, let me know. I'll put a link below so you can look up more information about this. Alright, thank you for watching. Bye, bye, bye. And now you know what that means. Time to get on to the next video. Alright, see ya. It is so peaceful and relaxing back here. There's some people here now, but I don't think too many people come here too much. Feels good. I'm gonna have to come back here more often. Just getting ready to leave, and I notice this tree people's been carving their names. Bad, don't do that. Bad for the tree. It just takes away from it. See that snake? That could be a poisonous one.
Yeah, I think so.
I forget what kind you call it.
Not a rat on.
You said red on black.
You're cool.
You're okay, Jack. Red on yellow kills a fellow, but that's not always true. I don't see that one very often. Now there's some that has almost an identical pattern that's safe, not poisonous, and there's some with that pattern that's very poisonous. I treat all snakes as if they are.
Yeah, treat them all the same.
That's my second one I've seen today.
Ooh, evil.
I don't remember what the one is called, but I will find out and put it in the title what that could be. Beautiful pattern. I mean, look at that. How did something like that happen in nature? I don't want to get too close. That head is really tiny.
Looking for food.
Well, I've had a snake and I've handled different kinds of snakes. I'm not an expert. So, he's moving towards me a little bit, so I don't want to get too close. He's showing his head. Beautiful snake, though.
Hey, move the kid away.
Yeah, there's a snake. There's a snake. You might not want to get too close. I'm not sure what kind he is.
Better be safe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
There's a snake there.
Oh, yeah. Ven para acá. Vamos.
We're watching it.
Mira, let's go. Allá no puedes ir.
Mira la isla.
Vamos que para. Yeah, fake snake. Oh, they're fake.
Yeah.